Okay. So why it's not getting here? No, okay, anyways. Sometime this problem will persist. Okay. Now this was he was a Muslim, right? Now if I had to say he was not a Muslim, so what I do is I'll add ma. So ma kana Musliman.
Musliman.
Okay, so you will simply copy this here. This is how you will negate it, right? Okay. So then you can also use lam. Okay. But lam means he did not. So if I say he did not do something, right? So like for example, if I say lam, okay, then I had to negate with a mulkana, then I have to use fail muzari version, right? So lam yakunu. So lam yakunu means he did not. Now, whatever you want to say, okay, then you can say. So it means he did not. This means he was not a Muslim. Okay, this means he did not. So you can put action what you want to say here. Okay, open. Now then you have to negate present tense. Present tense kana. That means yakunu, right? So what tools we are using for negation for the present tense?
La.
Ma also is used, and we use la. Correct? Ma and la, right? Ma and la. So, for example, if I had to say he is not, right? I'll say ma yakunu. So if I say he is not a Muslim, ma yakunu Musliman. Okay, I can simply, I don't know whether I can. Okay, ma yakunu Musliman. He is not a Muslim. We say he is not a Muslim. But difference here is I'll say no. I'll correct no. Okay, so basically I'll say no. He is not a Muslim. I'll correct and then negate. But in case of la, okay, so you'll say la yakunu musliman. It means simply he is not a Muslim, right? Correct. Now, this is for the present tense. What about to negate in the future? What kind of word letter you will use? Matlab harf will use.
Laisa.
Lysa is different family. Lysa is sister family. Lysa is not a negation harf. I am saying negation harf for the future.
Ta. Ta.
No, but see, I am using with the fails to negate a fail. There are three ways of negating fail. One is you can negate in past tense, or another is you can negate in present tense, and third way is to negate that fail in the future tense. So what kind of harf I'm using, I can use for negating a verb or a fail in future tense. Like for example, in case of the past tense, I used lam, right, and fail muzari, which can create a negation in the past. So what kind of harf I use for negating in the future tense?
Lamma, is it?
Lamma, yes, one is lamma.
No.
Another, yeah, lamma also.
Okay.
And then lan.
Lan.
So lan and lamma. Okay. So if I say he will not, okay, then I will use lan Okay, he will not means lan, and what will be its this version? So lan is what lightest version, right? So what will be yaku?
Yeah.
What will happen to this one? Fil mudari?
Yakun.
No, it will become light. It will become what?
Yakuna. Yakuna.
Not yakunu, right? It will become light. Yakuna. So lan yakuna. So it means he will not. Okay. So you can then say he will not something, whatever. He will not go there or whatever you want to do. Say, okay. So he will not. So far clear?
Yeah, clear.
Okay. 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 Now I give you some assignment. You do it. Let's see. How can you have to find the words, okay? Or I will give you meaning, okay? I'll give the words, the sentence. So kunna ikhwanan. What does ikhwan mean?
Brothers.
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 Correct. Okay. Now, if you had to say we that word, what does it mean? Kunna ikhwanan.
They were brothers. Huh? No.
We are brothers.
We were.
Yes,
We were brothers.
We were brothers. If you had to say we were not brothers, what do you say? This is a past tense kunna, right? So what kind of harf you'll use here? Negation harf.
Ma.
Ma. Simple. Why are you thinking? Ma. Then ma kunna ikhwanan. So you can say, no, we were not. We were not.
Not brothers. We were not brothers.
Okay. If I have to say from the Quran, like this. Yakunu alayka harajun. What does harajun means?
Exit.
No. It's a harajun. Haraj. इसमें वही हर्ज नहीं है.
No doubt.
No doubt. Right? इसमें कोई हर्ज नहीं है. No doubt. Right? No problem. Correct? Okay. No criticism. No problem. No embarrassment. No issues. Okay. Now, yakunu alayka harajun. How do you translate? Yakunu. No, here yakunu is maybe he is not. You will not say he is. You will not say it is, right? Because the context is something non-human, right? So yakunu can be translated as he is or it is based on the context.
It is.
There is a non-human context here, and it is. Now, how will you translate yakunu alayka harajun? So whenever you have sentence in the kana kakunu, you'll always use there. Okay, there is easy. Okay, huh? So you translate this. Now you'll translate first five.
There is.
It's a fail.
Yeah, there is no doubt.
No. So there, yeah. So you say there is. No, not there is. Haraj means doubt actually, criticism. So haraj means criticism, not no doubt. Okay, sorry. Haraj means criticism or doubt. So there is a doubt upon you or for you. Okay. Or you can say there should be a doubt. Because alayka harajun, because whenever you have, there should be. Or you can say simply say there is a doubt for you. Upon you or for you, whatever. Okay. Now, if I had to say, Quran says there is no doubt for you, or there is no haraj for you. So Quran has used ma yakunu alayka harajun. Okay. So if I have to say negation, so ma yakunu alayka harajun, there is no criticism or problem or doubt, we'll put there is no doubt for you in something. Okay, it's continuation. There's no courage. For example, actually, doubt is not about correct. It's criticism actually, or problem. Yes, say. Okay, not doubt here. Problem,
There is no issue. There is no problem.
issue, or problem, or criticism. Okay, there's no problem for you. So what Allah actually, but I remember this ayah is part of the ayah when Allah Subhanahu wa Taala says, about talks about, I think about washing tahara, right? If you do tayammum, there's no haraj for it. If you don't find any water and all that, something like that. Context is that I don't recall right now. Okay, this is quite commonly used. Ma yakunu alayka harajun. Okay, so basically, when Allah Subhanahu wa Taala does not take anybody account for something, okay, and allows that thing to do, correct? Okay, so today I think we will stop here. Tomorrow, inshallah, next week, inshallah, we will continue because today is a lot of things you have studied. Inshallah, inshallah, we will understand new kind of, different kind of negation template. Okay, where you have kind of like saying it is not appropriate for you to do that thing, this kind of negation, right? So how will you use using Ghana family, or another kind of negation is like this. It will never happen like this when you are there, like this kind of negation, right? So if you remember, Allah says in the Quran, Allah, I will never punish them as long as you are with them. It is the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. I will never punish them as long as they seek forgiveness. And another ayah, Allah says, I will never punish them as long as you are with them. So how this negation is done, right? Using kana. This is always done by the kana. So inshallah, we'll study in the next class. So for clear, if you have any question, please feel free to ask.